We should be back again. I have audio. Hooray. Thankfully we can use the Fulham bit of the episode. Oh, turn fucking control launchers.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Apologies for those that are trying to follow this on the VODs. On Twitch or YouTube. Technology's kicked my fucking ass today. We've already done the Monaco Grand Prix today, Mr. Storm. We've already done it, mate. And it actually will be available now as a past broadcast VOD video. Because... why am I now not getting any audio in the game again? The fuck?
I'll be interested to see what Enzo Maresca says, although based on what...
The fuck? The headset... I open FC and the headset just stopped... I stopped getting audio.
Financially, with
the fuck?
types of players.
Did you say Raheem's got 2 years?
It's FC. FC is causing the head... The fuck? How is opening the game causing my headset to stop playing audio? The fuck does that mean? Oh my fucking Christ. But it's not just in the game that I lose audio, Storm. When I open the game, I lose all PC audio. Wrong fucking spreadsheet, dickhead. Why would the PC default to the wrong device after I open the game? That doesn't make any sense. Because I initially heard it here. I can hear it. I can hear it. And it loads the main menu.
It's in the game.
And it's gone. No, I know you guys can hear it. I just changed the setting on the PC. Yeah, opening the game changed what my headset was, what aspects of the headset the PC was using. Oh God! So I could have just kept going from before and just saying, I'm having a really good time today. Na, 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 na. Why did this have to happen on fucking Monaco Day as well? Right, recording again. At least I can use that first bit. Clement, thank you for the follow, mate. Apologies for the rage chat. Probably not going to be able to finish recording the episode today now. Fucking joke. Yeah, if I didn't have to take the stream down and come back again, I wouldn't be so annoyed. But it just absolutely murders viewership every time. It's just so fucking annoying. Especially when every fucking viewer and penny counts these days. Man United are playing the Watford formation, but they're the only side, really, thus far, that have actually properly made it work and beaten me with it. Lucas Perry in goal, Kouliarakis, Mosquera and Calafiori the back three. Then there's Kaya on the right, who scored a very good goal against us last time we played Man United. Jordan Hunt, Patreon player. Sissoko and Michael German, Patreon player. Leo Sauer, Juan Mendoza and Lois Openda up top. There's another Patreon player, Alex O'Sullivan, on the bench for them as well. They're hoarding all of the Patreon players, it seems. Nuno Mendes, Denki and Thiago Santos are three of their better go-to options on the bench. Santos a right back, Mendes a left back. Not really suited to the formation in the way that it plays in game. So they are on the bench for now. But I'm sure the AI manager might try and shoehorn them in later on in the game via a substitution or something similar. But we will give it our best shot to get 3 points here, because a win here could... Oh, no. Oh, no, indeed. A win here could do us the world of good for our Champions League hopes. A defeat might mean that we only get Europa League at best. And we're 1-0 down early doors. Thanks, PC. I play most games on a fucking console. Ouattara and Engels looking for Lancashire. Finding Dibbling. But eventually the ball reaches Lancashire. Agrenon tuck that back. Oh, Mosquera with a brilliant interception as Sarah was waiting to try and turn that home. Kind of drawing the left back a bit further out than really I should have done there. And Sauer trying to make me pay for that. Thankfully, Ouattara's back in position. He's Hunt into Mendoza. And Lewis Openda has already proven how good his finishing can be once in this game and many a time before in previous. 1-0 down already is not a great start to this, but Dibbling has Lancashire with him here. I've got a ball square. It's Gabi Sara. Maybe I should have played one more. Perry with a save. Sara on his left foot, his favoured side, was worth a go there. Dibbling will deliver. Calafiori underneath it. Can we get to that? Fernandes does unbelievably well. It's Josh Shempong whose touch lets him down, really. But Fernandes steals it back again. In there, to then go in there, to then spin the man. Oh, I'm going to have to spin him again, and I can't. Urgh! Find me an equaliser, please, gentlemen. Hunt. Forward to Openda. Openda. Good save by Beristrom. Keep that in, please, Josh. Last thing we need is continued Manchester United pressure with set pieces as well. Fernandes. Shempong. Looking for Dibbling. Dibbling's offside. Cunt. Bradford's biggest rivals are probably Leeds or Huddersfield, Pea Shooter. In terms of size of club, Leeds. Calafiori with the free kick. Won well by Engels. Sara looking for Lancashire. Runners. Runners including Agbanon. Agbanon to Lancashire again. And here's Sara through the middle. Gabby Sara, surely. What a save by Lucas Berry. That has to be 1-1. It just has to be. There's no excuse for not tucking that away, Gabby. You've got to do it. And you better not get completely sold here as well. Sissoko with the ball through. Sara just stopped running. Just literally stood there. Excellent. Lewis Openda to make it 2 then. For God's sake! Stupid AI. Just track the run. He just quite literally stands and stops. Whether it would have made a difference or not, I don't know. But it's goddamn infuriating. Look at Sara here. He's the number 8, which is the man that's at the bottom of the screen here. So the number 19 is the man that the ball's going to go to. Number 8 should go with him here. I know Shempong's going with him too, but Sara should as well. Because Shempong gives up on it as well. They both give up on the ball here, and Sara just stops and stands, and they both do that. So he's completely clear away. Kill me. Please let it be better on 26. We're 2-0 down in a massive game for our season. 2-0 down after being 0-0 at this fucking point previously, but the game's shit on me. Furious. Shempong. I mean, that was attempted murder rather than an attempted tackle. Shempong again. Looking for Dibbling. Dibbling looking for Lancashire through the gaps. Not going to get there. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck's sake. Let me just tweak the YouTube settings. It just occurred to me I'm going to have to do it again, aren't I? Because it's a new fucking stream. That's Jude. Sour. Openda's offside. Sara. Excellent touch, Gabby. Fucking superb, you melt. Lewis Openda. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Shempong. That's shit, isn't it? German. Oh, lovely little wave of the foot there. That was Ronaldo-esque. It's Sissoko. Gorgeous delivery. Keeper's there, thankfully. Give it to Sara. Can he actually do something with it this time? He's found Agbanon. He's going to turn inside Tanakaya, and Lancashire's away. And is Mosquera going to come across to me? Yes. Penalty, surely. Yes, given. I just diverted the angle of my run to the left as Mosquera came across. Not necessarily to draw the foul, but to try and shield the ball. And he has gone down under the pressure, Lancashire, of the defender. My God, that was going very quickly. Please let me pull one back here. 2-1. Game on again. Good. First half stoppage time. Lancashire's goal scoring run and phenomenal season continues. Just phenomenal spell at the club continues. 2-1. Game on again. Thank you for the follow, King Dad. Welcome to the channel, mate. Yeah, I can't really get away with switching sides and scoring an own goal with the opposition for content, Cameron. Can I really? Champon into Engels. Let's start the second half the right way. I'm fired up for this one. It's 2-2 in the 48th minute, and it's game well and truly back on now. Oh, it would absolutely be justified sometimes, Cameron. Without doubt. Bear with. What even is that emote? Gainer? Oh, it is actually a chicken, yeah. Lol. Is that from a Spanish YouTuber? A Spanish streamer? Sara wins it back. Looking to make up for the mistakes that he made earlier in the game. Aye! Agbenon would have been in and gone. Speaking of in and gone. Oh, not Lewis Openda. Maybe Lewis Openda. Lewis Openda. God, this is nervy now. We've done so hard. We've worked so hard and done so much to get ourselves back level. I don't want to just lose it again immediately. German with the corner. Flicked by Ouattara. That could have gone absolutely anywhere. It's going to fall to Sara here. But what is Lewis Openda doing? A moment of madness. And only a yellow card? Lucky boy. Been on Engels, Lancashire.
Would the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration GR21LJJ please contact your nearest security guard?
German quickly to Openda. My defender's just. Ah, where's that going? My defender's just looking at him 5 yards away from them on the edge of the box and like, nah, I don't fancy marking him. Just let him get the ball and turn and have a shot. Fernandez's header is not great. Openda just gets there, but he fouls the man in the process. They've made a substitution now. That was Sissoko going off for them, and Mason Mount is on in the midfield now for Manchester United here. Dibbling, looking for Lancashire. I need the runner Dibbling though to come with me, to try and offer me that extra option to find a third goal. But Lucas Perry does very well to get the save in. Lancashire's trying his best to force an error from Calafiori here. An error that doesn't seem like it's going to present itself, he says, as it presents itself. Please. Ref? Another pen? Hunt just took me out from behind. Dibbling into the box. Yarek's up. Every other Manchester United defender in the world is up in front of him. We'll call someone short then. Agbenon. Well, actually didn't make it anywhere near me before the ball reached him. Mateus Fernandez. Deflected! Deflected wide for another corner. We are putting the pressure on now. Please let someone in a Bradford shirt get underneath it. They've improved the headers, but only so much so that they don't go as far wide every time as they used to. They still never go on target. So they're still just as broken as they were previously. Cheers, EA. Uh-oh. Oh, Gainer is hen in Romanian. Fair enough. Mianzur and Joker Clan, thanks for the follows, lads. Welcome to the gang. Win that will. Not sure who won it really. I should have made some changes before I took that goal kick, really, shouldn't I? Sara for Smith Rowe. Agbanon for Rogers. Lancashire for Ribeiro. Tibbling intercepts that. Getting a little bit fancy there in the midfield, Man United, and it's not worked for them. Sara. Near-death experience for whoever it was that could have potentially been on the end of that. Please be onside, Tyler. I'm enjoying this one. What a turnaround. Bradford City 3, Manchester United 2. 3 points and maybe a genuine, real, tangible chance of Champions League football on the horizon. Hurrah. No, Cal. Not even close. We're having to run significant sliders to make it even remotely close to fun. German, don't throw it away now, Ches. Good block, Josh Shempong. Can't get there. Mason Mount finds German again. Murillo's out to him. Murillo gets the block on it, but that's going to stay in play. The spin on that was outrageous, and Hunt has fouled the man. Yeah, just go back in the stream if you can and watch Man United's second goal. That tells you everything you need to know about the gameplay. Fernandez forward to Dibbling, away from his man. Ribeiro might just have been off there. Need to win that. Eric's done well. Smith Rowe. Oh God. Somehow gets that back again. Wasn't meant to go to bloody Fernandez in the first place. Smith Rowe again. Go forward actually. Ribeiro. You hear the whistles of the home fans just waiting for the game to end, wishing that this comeback can officially be complete. Time is still ticking. Here comes Smith Rowe. Mateus Fernandez again from range. Would have been a worldie. I don't mind if you blow the whistle now, ref. I don't want to take the corner. I want the 3 points. Yep. Headers still absolutely just as shit as they were before. Bradford City 3, Manchester United 2. Arguably the biggest 3 points of the season. The Manager Live. Thank you for the follow, mate. I don't want calendar, I want budget overview. 1.48 shirt sales. Is that even from this game? It's not. It's only giving me match tickets and stadium maintenance. Oh, it's midweek, I guess, so it wouldn't have the shirt sales, would it? What's the match tickets then? 25,001. 28197. 28197 gives us 1023551. 1023551. Exclamation mark sliders, Cal, to use ours. we're going to let the AI manager pick the team he wants. And we're going to start the rotated 11 because it's the FA Cup. I'm going to take Sarah out. I'm going to play Smith Rowe. We do have Camille Grabara, yes. Oh, I didn't select their side, did I? So I don't need to do that. Dan Jacobs or Dan Jacobs in goal for Ipswich here. Ruben Delgado, Otavio, Chiarodia and Gregorio Ruiz at left back. Handel and Javier Santos. Karamoka Dembele on the right. Pedro Vidal on the left. Anis Haj Musa and Evan Gesson as their front line. On the bench, Ben Johnson, Cameron Humphreys, a couple of real-life Ipswich players still here in Season 9. Adamola Lookman's also at the club. Lawal, of course, is our former player. Lenny Stevens is on the bench this time around. Of course, in the cup competition, we gave the AI manager the chance to pick his own team. And he's left Lenny Stevens out of it on this occasion. I'm starting my rotated 11, but we're not going to be as bad as we were last time we played against Ipswich at Wembley. So let's hope we get the win this time, shall we? Ipswich obviously in the Championship this season after getting relegated from the Premier League last season and have had Europa League, or at least some sort of Europa League football this year as a result of winning last year's FA Cup. How they've managed European football and 46 league games in the Championship as well as FA Cup and Carabao Cup football, I've no idea. But they've done so, and they've done so well that they've gotten themselves back to the FA Cup semi-finals again. But we're trying to ensure that it's only the semi-finals that they reach this year, and they don't get to come back to Wembley for a second time. Nearly an early 1-0 Bradford lead. Good tackle by Clarkson. See the space on the far side. Shit pass. Good header, Longhorse. Someone used a hand. It was them. Smith Rowe looking for Ribeiro again. Scored a decent goal. I say decent goal. Scored an absolute stunner from distance earlier in the FA Cup run. But on this occasion, keeper right behind it. I've overrun that with Correa there. He's just too fast for my own good, as is the case with a couple of players in this team. Van der Haar can't sort his feet out quickly enough. And Evan Gesson has it back again, but still, we are bossing this fixture thus far at both ends of the pitch. Hayward into the channel for Ribeiro, who's away from his man, and gives us the 1-0 lead in front of those travelling Bradford fans who very much wish to come back to Wembley in a month's time. Santos to Musa. Good block by Raskin. It's in first team football. A bit. Never mind. Brain didn't complete its thought pattern. Correa to Longhorse. He's getting forward from centre back. So confident is he right now. Here's Smith Rowe. Great footwork. Centre defender. Ribeiro just completely unmarked entirely. Because well done AI defending. Clarkson's effort goes well wide, but via a deflection. And we'll see if we can't get something from the set piece. Van der Haar is up. It's flicked away. We won't get anything from the set piece. Keep the pressure on though. If we can win it back. Oh, Gesson's going. If we can win it back, we might still be able to find a second goal. Give ourselves a little bit of daylight here. Gesson to Ruiz. Back to Gesson. Scored their goal. Very well taken goal as well, might I add. in the FA Cup final last year. Oh. The defender just got completely caught underneath it. That was really strange. Looking for Ribeiro. Ribeiro for two. Ribeiro for two. He is the FA Cup genius. He can't help himself in this competition. No idea what happened to the defender there. Just got caught underneath it. Completely misjudged the flight of the ball. So rare do you actually see that. That it actually feels more realistic than it does AI buggy. So we'll take it. I might need to change that link tree actually. So I think it's still got the stream channel on it. We need to take that off obviously. Correa to Hayward. Oh. Vidal. And Musa. Great pick out. Shite header. Fucking hell. Forgot that the game didn't pause. Lol. Red alert, red alert, red alert. That's a new feature of the live editor. The live editor, you can now set it, like previously, normally, it will pause gameplay if you're alt-tabbed. But with the latest edition of the live editor, you can have it not pause. I'm so used to it pausing that I didn't adjust it. But yeah, you're right. Ultimate AI when I'm literally not playing and they don't score. What even happened there? They took it off, mate. Run around everyone. Lofted ball. Pinball, because of course. Pass. Save. Save. Overhead kick. Lol. Save. Save. Nice. Just ultimate AI things. That's why we have Grabara in goal. For some games. Clarkson to Smith Rowe. Looking for the runner Hayward, who's in. And oh, he's beaten the man brilliantly. But can't beat the keeper. What a stop. Brilliant save. Davies across to Correa. Into the middle. One hell of a stop by the keeper to stop Hayward there. We will give it to you, Emil. Never mind. Not a great ball. Wandahar up to get it. Raskin pings beautifully out wide to Morgan Rogers, who brings it down and beats his man and delivers the ball and little Lewis Hayward was underneath it, but it was never going to drop to him with the size of the defender that was next to him. Look at that number 38. He's absolutely massive. He's a giant of a man. Hayward. Oh, I mean, it's excellent football that hasn't ended in a goal. Ribeiro looking for a hat-trick. I know Hayward is only 5'5", but their number 38 is still huge.
Would Alex O'Neill please meet your wife at the ticket office? Thank you.
Clarkson and Smith Rowe. Shrugs off the challenge of Karamoko Dembele. Quickly down the line, looking for Morgan Rogers, who runs straight into Otavio. Great ping. What in God's green earth is that fucking clearance? Lovely 1-2. Guesson in the box. R squares. Challenge Raskin. Holy moly, Nicholas Raskin. What a block. Clarkson driven out wide. Morgan Rogers up against Delgado. Support arriving. Or at least it was, and then he gave up on it. Jay Davies decided he didn't want to go for a run. Rogers with the cross. Doesn't reach Hayward. Held this down looking for Clarkson. It's not going to find him, unfortunately. Never mind then. Well in Clarkson. I think it was a mixture of Clarkson and the other man that was with him, actually. Here's Clarkson. Oh, block shot simulator 2.0. 17.0, really. Smith Rowe around the corner. Ribeiro. Oh, FA Cup semi-final hat-trick at Wembley. No, denied by the bar. So very unlucky. All right, have it back again. Leighton Clarkson looking for a finesse, but it's comfortably held by Jacobs. This is what should have happened at Wembley last year in terms of the dominance. It just didn't. Guesson's an absolute man mountain, isn't he? Here's Karamoko Dembele. Lungos in the way. Rogers has been very underwhelming, I agree. Dembele with a corner. Floated well. Keeper was flying towards it, but it did go wide. Clarkson. Ribeiro. And Rogers. Try to play that back to Clarkson. I think so. Raskin. Sara. There's not much left to go in the game. It's just a case of, can we actually finally get this third goal that we've been knocking on the door to get the entire time and just haven't been able to. But we didn't need to in the end. Like we say, that's what should have happened in the FA Cup final last year. So that is certainly a little bit of payback. Albeit the trophy would have been nice. But never mind. We have the opportunity to win the trophy this time again. And we will be facing in the FA Cup final Burnley, who beat Chelsea. Thank you, Burnley! Although I say that, I was just as excited about playing Ipswich in the final last year and lost it. So put a pin in that, Ches. Let's go and play Marseille. Shirt sales. Well, let's do that one. Shirt sales. 732 is 366. 366 is 188. Prize money for reaching the FA Cup final, semi-final win is £1 million. And, well, match tickets. I can't remember what we did for the FA Cup semi-final last year. It's hard to know, really, isn't it? Just do that again. Makes sense, doesn't it? 1504269. 1504269. Was this the Raskin? Yeah, this was nuts. Lovely one too. Guess in the box. R squares. Challenge Raskin. You got beaten by German fourth tier side. Oh no. That's not gone well, Jeff. I didn't want to do that.
Patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Hello from England, Lewis. Thank you for the support from further north. Evan Nielsen. They're playing this formation as well. Why is it so prevalent when it's so shit? A 95-year-old Nicolo Barella apparently still has 73 pace. Guerrero's up to 85. Go on, lad. Danny, thanks for following, mate. Welcome to the channel. Is he gone? What? What y'all talking about, David Dinky? Oh, that was the other save, wasn't it? That was the other save. I guess he's there in real life, isn't he? Elia Capriel in goal for Marseille, also playing this three-back formation. It's so prevalent in the game this year. Real surprise. I don't think you see a 3-4-3 played like this very often at all in real life, but it seems that so many teams play with it in game. Bame Mete at the back, alongside an 86 rated Guilherme Fernandes, and then João Muniz alongside him. So not great at the back. Goalkeeper's good. One centre-back is decent. On the right is Amari Hutchinson. Then Memnos Kaya at centre-mid alongside a 36-year-old but still pretty decent Nicolo Barella. It's another Turkish regen that's called Kaya. Don't know how common that surname is in Turkey, but I'd be intrigued to know. Nickel Flat, patron player on the left-hand side for Marseille here. Sorry, Nick, going to try and do our best to beat you here. Matteo Guendouzi at right cam, Ismail Kone at left cam, and Bournemouth striker Evan Nielsen up top through the middle. Doesn't have a Bournemouth kit on in his picture, though, which is, I think it's still in a Porto kit. Come on, EA, update that, will you? On the bench, they've got actually some decent options in Ruggieri, Brian Brobby, Jack Hinshelwood, Juanlu Sanchez, etc. But the 11 is the 11. The players that are in it suit the formation as opposed to the players that don't. We're starting, rather unsurprisingly, a strong team in the semi-finals of the UEFA Europa Conference League. Grabara, however, does start in goal, continually playing the fringe goalkeeper in the European Cup competition as we promised we would. Sarra's first effort gets blocked. And Fernandes win that no, but I think that gives you an idea of how Marseille are planning to go about playing this game. Defend for their lives and hope to maybe catch us on the counter with some tired legs elsewhere in the side a little bit later on in the game. Sarra very nearly giving us a second opportunity to take the lead there, but the goalkeeper gets a good block on it. It hit someone's hand, it hit Josh's hand. Far too easy that, Jade. Far too easy. Kone and Evan Nielsen. Back to Kaya. Guendouzi just muscled off it there, I think, more so than it being a poor pass. Ingles to Fernandes. Looking for Lankshit. The ref kind of caught me out there by wearing the colour that he's wearing. That was supposed to be a ball through the air, and it rather evidently went nowhere near leaving a blade of grass. We've been dominant almost to the level of the Ipswich game thus far in this one, but they do keep getting it forward to Evan Nielsen, and now Kaya can get in. They've got some good players in their forward line. That's a terrible pass. There are some good players in their forward line. We cannot take them for granted here just because they've got some weak defenders. I mean, what on earth are they doing there from that throw-in, leaving everybody forward and for three defenders back? If I actually work that better, it's a simple goal, isn't it? What is that sort of lack of intelligence from the opposing players? Their entire midfield just gone. That's why it's another reason, another example of why this formation just doesn't bloody work. Grabara with a save from Evan Nielsen to deny them the opening goal of the game from their opening chance of the game here, Marseille. Delivering it in and cleared away by Fernandes, and Agbenon will make sure that we do get it away from danger. May even be a good counter-attack opportunity if I haven't fucked the pass up. Fucking hell. Hutchinson. Back inside to Guendouzi. Evan Nielsen with the early effort. Ooze from the crowd, but I don't really think it warranted it. It wasn't that close. Again, Shempong's passing just isn't accurate enough or powerful enough to go where it's intended. Well in Fernandes. Fucking hell, Josh. Will you please just kick it hard enough to beat the man? 1-0 Marseille. That's the third pass in this game that Shempong has underhit criminally. You'd say players have got to be in the 90s before they're considered top 5 in their position, wouldn't you, I'd say? Milinkovic. It's a good finish by Evan Nielsen, but it's very much against the run of play. It's very much thanks to Josh Shempong and his shit passing. But so much power behind a lot of those passes, at least I felt like I did. Anyway, Dibbling's in behind. That's 1-1. That's how easy it is to cut a piece out of this formation sometimes at the back. Just way too easy. I'll take it though, 1-1. 2 minutes is all we were behind for. What's going on with the passing in this game? Thanks, shit. Fernandez has made a great run. Jesus wept. That was... Why is the passing so shit in this semi-final? I don't get it. It's like, because it's a high-profile game, the players just don't play to their stats. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Sarah. I'm going to lose my wick again in a minute. What the fuck is happening? Barella with a triple step over. Drew the foul. And we'll take the free kick. Kaya on it. And Marseille to lead before half-time. I don't really know if there's anything I need to say to that to adequately describe to you how I feel about how that goal came about. Congratulations, Nick. You've scored yourself a goal in a European semi-final. You won't get an easier one for the entirety of the rest of your Patreon player career. Ever. That's ridiculous. Unbelievable, Jeff. Uh, 28-26, Reese. To stand any chance of being anywhere near anyone in a straight line, but you do have to adjust for it. Through all of the turns. You'll be so used to having an amount of downforce that just isn't there. All flat. Inside to Kaya. Comfortably tackled by Mario. Right, we need a comeback for the second time today, please, gents. You did it against Man United. Can you do it against Marseille? Ooh, that's naughty! That's very naughty! 2-2. Will Lancashire takes it around the goalkeeper. Didn't quite adjust his run accordingly to be able to take the shot before the keeper got there, so I decided I'm just going to try and take it round him. Which we did very well. Ooh-wee! The AI are really slow at Monaco, Reese. We upped it from 102 to 105 and finished P8. Fernandez, Lancashire. Oh, good tackle. Oh, Ganduzi's done me. Hutchinson, Kaya, William Watara. Raced straight towards that. Ingles through the gap. Dibbling going. Dibbling gone. Munoz deals with it. Robbie's on. Big old Brian Robbie. First thing he does is get tackled. Well done. Ingles. Lovely ball to Fernandez. Looking for Lancashire. We use Dibbling. Fernandez is arriving. Oh, good tackle. Yeah, they're even slower this year, Reece. You'll get an easy win in Monaco. Because you're faster than me. Brian Robbie's name is a pain in the arse to say. Quickly. Brian Robbie. Still lips. Champon. Dibbling. Is he on? That's the question. There's your answer. Comeback complete for the second time today. Bradford City 3, Olympique Marseille 2. Allez. Vicious, thank you for the brand new Prime Gaming sub, mate. It's very kind of you, pal. Appreciate that, dude. Robbie over the top. Yeah, up we go, down we go. Angles to Sarah. It's meant for Lancashire, but we'll take it regardless. Looking for the right back here. Left back, Tess. Only left and right, will you? Sarah. Bye. What are you doing? What is he doing there? Ludicrous from the defender. I hadn't even shown any inclination I might even contemplate a shot. And he was like, I'm going to block it! What are you blocking, mate? Other than your own chances of being selected for the second leg. Dibbling, Lancashire, arriving is Sarah. No, it's Fernandez. I keep getting Sarah and Fernandez mixed up. I'll wait for Sarah to leave so I don't do that anymore. 9 minutes to go, 8 minutes to go. Robbie. Nice tackle by Yarrick. Shempong. Ingles. That was meant to go to the right back. Jamie Vardy scored, got golden boots and scored 20 plus goals in the Premier League in multiple seasons. Milinkovic, you wouldn't say he was ever top 5 striker in the world. Yeah, they're definitely weaker in qualifying than they are in race trim, for sure. Rephrase. I think it's that the early My Team car is much better on low fuel than it is when it's heavy on fuel and bulky and weighty. It's more that the car's shit when it's heavy than it is the AI are poor, if you know what I mean. Or the AI are good in race pace. Because in quali, you can finish further. Bollocks. Too busy talking about fucking Formula 1. 3-3. Olympique Marseille equalised in the 88th minute. I apologise. I got distracted there talking to chat, and it's cost me a goal. That doesn't happen very often at all. Unfortunately, it's a rather important goal to concede in the second leg of the... Sorry, in the second half of the first leg. Oh, God, of the Europa Conference League. I can't even talk now. I was struggling to talk to Reece as well. Oh, brain. Don't concede a bloody fourth, will you, Ches, for Christ's sake? Good lad. Oh, maybe not good lad. Maybe Brian. Give me the right. I'm going to concede a fourth. Give me the right defender. What the fuck? Give me the man that's in front of the play, not the guy that's 10 yards back. Oh my lord. Marseille win the first leg by 4-3. What a fast gameplay has been today. We got 2 wins out of the 3 games that we played, but Jesus Christ, shoot me in the head with a shotgun, please. Please let 26 be better, because 25 has been just a grind all year long. It's nonsense. Udinese win 4-0 in their first leg. Guess who's going to be on one half of the final? It's going to be the Italians. Who's going to be on the other half of the final? We don't yet know. Fucking hell. Gameplay's an absolute pile of fucking turd, isn't it? Even with massively altered custom sliders to make the gameplay less shit, it's still ultra shit. Two, 4, 7, 4, 9. 27912 1013205. So as we head into the next episode, the league table looks like this. We actually have 2 games in hand on some above us at the moment. So win game 1 puts us on 54 points, only puts us 7th. But win game 2 puts us on 57, and we match Arsenal, City and Villa for games played, and we go 5th. And we're only 2 points behind Newcastle in 3rd. Champions League football is very much a possibility for us at the end of this season. We've got Brighton, Marseille, Villa and Everton, followed by Burnley, Tottenham, Wolves and hopefully a Europa Conference League final as well. So we could go Brighton, Marseille, Villa, Everton, Burnley, Spurs, Wolves, Cup final. In terms of content, I'm not sure. I don't really feel like I want to sim any games at this stage with so much on the line, regardless of a couple of weaker sides in there. So we will play every game remaining this season, because every game will count for the remainder of the season. And that one against Brighton that we start with in the next episode is by no means the smallest tie on that list, is it? That's going to be all for me today. Apologies about the absolute chaos that was this episode. Hopefully you guys were able to get some enjoyment out of it. So you enjoy laughing at me most of the time anyway when things don't go against me and I lose my head. Thank you very much for watching. Do make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more content. Do drop the video a like as well. I'd appreciate it. It really helps push the content to new audiences, and obviously at this time of the game cycle could very much do with the extra eyeballs on if you don't mind. So that's all from me for today though. I will see you in the next one. I think this is Friday's video. So join me over the weekend for a stream, but join me Monday here for a video on the Chesnoy Gaming channel. I'll see you later. Right. RTG S913-2. That was utter chaos, wasn't it? Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus indeed. Right. Chat, that is me for today. We are live again tomorrow with the Spanish Grand Prix and the next instalment of this save. So don't miss it. Hopefully we'll get live on time tomorrow. Hopefully we won't encounter such nonsense tomorrow. And we will be able to get ourselves through to the Conference League final. That would be bloody lovely. Although, Well, no, we want the trophy, don't we? We want the trophy, regardless of whether we think we can get Champions League football or not. We want the trophy, don't we? Who else is live? Do I send you on a raid, or do we just call it a day today? I think we'll just call it a day today. I think I've had enough. You guys have probably had enough as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Friday. I'll see you Sunday. Bye-bye.